When I look back at my time in the program, it really surprises me that a business school would rekindle an interest in research and academia, but that's really what it did. It made me realize that if you want to make a real world impact, you actually need the analytical research background to be able to do that. Look at what you're trying to do, look at what you're trying to achieve. And when I look back on the program, that's really been the most transformative part for me. It paved the way into my MBA and it's paving the way into my PhD. So I think looking at research that translates into real world impact is the biggest thing that transformed my journey in the program. So my view of leadership has evolved in interesting ways since being at the business school. I would never have expected to find so much learning within the context of group work. The business school programs put a very high premium on group work, and the most interesting things I've learned about leadership have actually been in there. I learned that it's not actually about having all the answers. It's not about telling anybody else what to do or how to do it. It's actually about learning how to listen and learning how to work with the strength of others and holding yourself accountable in all of those ways. The biggest thinking and learning impacts in the program for me are slightly ironic because you would expect to find an appreciation for accounting at a business school. But for a personality like mine, I've always been a little bit skeptical of the value of accounting and how interesting accountants are. But after spending time on the program, I realized that how businesses allocate and distribute value is actually hugely interesting and actually under-researched in a lot of ways, particularly when you look at how businesses allocate for externalities like climate change and inequality. Those are not things that sit neatly on a balance sheet, but they're things that every company needs to be thinking about. So the business school really helped me shape my thinking and gave me frameworks to kind of pursue that as a career. The program has strengthened my career readiness in so many ways. Graduating cum laude from a triple accredited business school like Stellenbosch really gives you the credibility you need to take on the business world. For a living, I take on large corporations and hold them accountable for their record on climate change and inequality. Without the credibility of the business school, I don't think many of those businesses would take me seriously. The analytical and rigorous training you receive at the business school also really matters. It gives you the skills you need to really analyze and look at what the business world is doing and the impact they have on the world. I chose Stellenbosch Business School for so many different reasons, and some of them are actually quite surprising. I was looking for something different. I was looking for a career change. I was looking for growth. And the business school's focus on responsible leadership seemed like something that would be really interesting to me. I was a little bit cynical, though. I wasn't sure that a business school would really give me what I was looking for in terms of social impact, in terms of environmental impact, but the business school really surprised me. It gave me a sense of community, and it also gave me the academic rigor to really develop my own interests further. I chose Stellenbosch Business School for various reasons. Chief among them is its focus on responsible leadership and its academic rigor. When I think about recommending the business school to other students, I would say come in with an open mind. The business school has all these ways of surprising you. I didn't expect to find the sense of community I found at the business school, nor did I expect a business school to give me the avenues to explore things like climate change and inequality, which you wouldn't really expect at a business school, but the business school really gave me those opportunities. To future students preparing for an academic journey at Stellenbosch Business School, I would recommend you come in with an open mind. A business school is going to have so many ways of surprising you. You may think you're going to learn about accounting and entrepreneurship, which you will, but you're also going to learn so much more. The business school gave me the skills to explore other things like social impact, environmental impact. And when you come in with an open mind, the business school gives you so many ways to explore those avenues. To anyone considering joining the program, I think Stellenbosch's reputation as a triple accredited business school really speaks for itself. It gives you the credibility and the recognition that is really going to open so many doors for you in your career. Professionally, I am at an interesting inflection point in my career. I'm pivoting into the renewable energy sector and looking at building out a just transition in South Africa. The business school gave me the credibility and the confidence to be able to pursue this career avenue. It made me realize that social impact and responsible business go hand in hand. The program unlocked a new sense of confidence for me. It gave me the confidence to pursue a career focused on harnessing the power of business to deliver on social and environmental impact.